Hi Pisces, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. You are watching a general reading for the sign of Pisces for this coming week in August. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2020. So Pisces, this is a general love reading, and that means it can't apply to anything. Relationships, situations, or circumstances surrounding work, home, family, social circles. Just about anything. If you can think of it, it might apply. I also want to remind you to be flexible with the energy. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching. Parts of the reading may resonate for you, other parts may not. My intention is to reach those that need this message and will benefit from it. So I hope that's you today, Pisces. I hope by the time you finish watching this, not only did you enjoy it, but I hope that you feel like it was helpful or beneficial to you in some way. If you're brand new or unfamiliar with my channel, Carmella's here. She's the green-cheeked conure in the travel cage behind me. She was hanging out on my shoulder for Aquarius's reading, and she started to bite my ear, which she hasn't been doing lately. And she bit it really hard. So I put her in a timeout in her cage. She actually went in her cage on her own. I just put her on her cage. I think she's thinking about it. I think she has some regrets, I can tell. And she sits there playing with her mirror. Anyway, if you are new or unfamiliar with my channel, welcome. Thanks for joining me. If you want more specific information, there is more information in the description box. And I want to say welcome back to all my returning viewers. Thank you so much for coming back to watch more of my readings. I appreciate your support. Let's get started, Pisces. Give this first deck a cut, and let's see what's going on for you guys. We're going to start off with the Hanged Man, paired with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. The Devil. The Emperor in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. And then we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you may be feeling stuck, Pisces, or feeling like you've hit a roadblock. You might be feeling like you need to give up. This feels like it's regarding a connection or relationship. You might feel like you just don't have any control over the situation. There's nothing you can do. This could be somebody from your past with the 6 of Cups in reverse coming out here. This feels like it could be somebody who you have had a long-standing relationship with, or somebody you've been connected to for a long time, and it feels like there's been something that's gone on unresolved, or some kind of conflict, or there might be some resentment or some grudges being held. But Pisces, the first set of cards here indicates to me that you might be feeling like you don't have any control over the situation. You can't change it. And that you have to give up. And you just want to, maybe you just want to get out of your head. Maybe you just want to give up, throw your hands in the air and say, I can't do anything about this. I'm throwing my hands in the air. I give up. I don't want to worry about it anymore. I don't want to think about it anymore. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my control. I'm stuck with the situation the way it stands. That's what this first set of cards is telling me. And it actually feels like a pretty strong message coming out with this first set of cards. Been getting a lot of readings like this lately, Pisces. People who feel like they are stuck in situations out of their control, can't change what's happening within a connection or a relationship that's gone bad. or that's gone nowhere. That's the energy I've got on the table right now. So let's see what else we get. That was just me telling you you're not alone if that's what's going on right now for you, Pisces. I've been getting a lot of readings like this. Okay, so let's see what else we get. There's the Nine of Swords, this time in the upright position. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, again in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Death. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a King of Wands on the table, Queen of Pentacles on the table. I feel like these are two separate energies. And so Pisces, I want to remind you, you could be either one of these energies, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you're a female, you can embody the King of Wands. If you're male, you can embody the Queen of Pentacles. It's about the energy of the card, not about the gender of the card. So I want to talk about these people based on the cards that they're clarifying. So this King of Wands, and I feel like it could be reading for the Queen of Pentacles, but right now I'm going to kind of just talk about these people, these energies in general, just in case you're, again, you could resonate as either one of these people. So this King of Wands feels like this is the person that you could be dealing with. This person feels like he has avoided taking action with regard to this relationship. There could be an assumption that this person should be the one who's taking action or has the power to do so and just hasn't, especially with the King of Wands energy. He could be in a position where he could take some action and make some changes or address the issue or communicate, and he's just not doing it. He's not taking action. He's not taking responsibility. He's not taking action. This Queen of Pentacles feels very loyal, compassionate, grounded, hardworking. Somebody who may be responsible for other people. This can be a maternal energy. Somebody who maybe has children or is caring for others. She has other responsibilities. She has other things to think about, other things on her plate. And so I feel like this person has probably had this situation on her mind or this connection on her mind, but I don't know that she feels like she can dwell on this situation indefinitely because she's got other responsibilities. She's got other things to worry about, other things to think about. So thinking about this particular connection gone awry is not something I think that this person wants to dwell on. But this person feels like they could potentially still have a sense of loyalty, a connection to this King of Wands. I don't feel like this person has just dismissed this individual just because there's conflict within the relationship. And the energy of feeling unable to make a move or feeling like there's nothing that can be done about the situation, it could reflect both people, especially with this King of Wands in reverse. There's nothing I can do about this. It's just the way it is. You know, it's a stroke of bad luck. There's just no way to fight the situation. So let me go ahead and give you one scenario that's going through my head. If this is a romantic or intimate connection, or maybe it could be, perhaps these people are in different locations. Perhaps there's no way to communicate on a regular basis. Maybe there are other connections, relationships, or situations within their lives that's keeping them apart or unable to to resolve issues or reconnect, that kind of thing. That could be one potential scenario. This could be a workplace or job situation with the pentacles coming out here. Significant energy indicating that potentially this could be a workplace connection where things just haven't worked out, or you're unable to compromise or come to terms with things or work well together. This could indicate that there are some financial difficulties keeping you from working together, that kind of thing. So this could definitely be a workplace situation or workplace connection. I indicated intimate relationship or possible romantic relationship, but that certainly does not have to be the case, Pisces. Could be any kind of connection. Could be family. But the cards are indicating that at least at this point in time, there's something that's negatively affecting this relationship, this connection, and the people involved don't feel like it can be changed, or that they have any power to change the situation. Let's get this third deck of cards, third set of cards out here, Pisces, and see what else we get for you. So we have the Ten of Wands, Four of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse, Temperance, Death again, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So this is some doom and gloom on the table, Pisces. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this is definitely a connection or relationship in trouble. It could be something that both parties have just given up on. I feel a strong sense that at least this Queen of Pentacles feels like it's something that she has no control over fixing or repairing, and she might just be accepting the demise of this relationship. She's got other things to worry about. She's got other people to care about. There's not a whole lot she can do about the situation. She might just be accepting it as, a stroke of bad luck. That's just the way the cookies crumble. This is how it's meant to be. Kind of an acceptance of fate, but fate gone bad kind of thing. There's also this sense of fear, or maybe if some kind of action were taken to mend this relationship or get it back on track, or whatever that looks like for you, Pisces, there's a sense of fear that maybe it's not what you think it would be, or you can't predict the outcome, so you don't want to take that chance. You don't want to take that risk. You're kind of being held back by the fear of the ultimate outcome of maybe reconnecting or trying to repair this relationship or bring it back to life. What does that look like? And would it ultimately be a positive outcome? If it's not going to be a positive outcome, why bother? Right, Pisces? It's possible that this King of Wands in some way is being controlled by a family situation, family dynamic, or other people in his life that he's very close to. Feels like there could be a sense that this person can't take action because he's bound by family, or there's some kind of energy indicating that there is being controlled or manipulated by a family dynamic or other people that he's closely connected to that may be keeping him from taking action. I think this is something that's been on your mind, Pisces, and probably something that you've dwelled upon for a while. I feel like I'm reading for this Queen of Pentacles, but again, you could be either one of these energies, but I feel like I'm reading for the Queen of Pentacles because I feel like this is her energy. Most of the cards are reflecting how she feels. And I think if you're feeling stuck in this kind of energy, then it would be something you would want to relieve yourself of. Maybe accept, okay, this is going nowhere. I can't continue to dwell in this kind of energy because I've got other things to think about, other things to worry about. I've got work. I've got my, other people that I'm close to, my family, my children, my friends, my spouse, whatever the case may be. This isn't working, and with this particular individual, this connection, so I just have to let it go because it's affecting other parts of my life in ways that are not positive. So I get the strong sense that this Queen of Pentacles is ready just to relieve herself of this, let it go once and for all, accept it for what it is. And I don't, this King of Wands, I feel like, at least in his mind, he is controlled by situations or circumstances that he can't change. And so it's almost like both of these parties have just accepted, like, okay, this is just the way it is. But the fact that I'm reading these cards for you, Pisces, with regard to this connection, both of you obviously have each other on your mind. So the Six of Cups in reverse can indicate soulmate energy, can indicate somebody that, again, that you have a soul contract with. This is somebody that you're meant to spend some time with in your life, cross paths with at some point. This does not need to mean that it has to be a relationship of longevity. It could be somebody that's in your life for a day. It could be somebody that's in your life, for your entire life. But it is somebody significant who's meant to cross your path, and they have an influence of some sort in your life. They have an impact on your life. They are in your life for a reason. You have a contract with them, a soul contract. You arranged this with this person in the 5D. That's what I believe. When you were both in spirit form, you said, hey, you know what? It'd be fun if we could kind of get together and experience some life experiences, maybe learn some life lessons. Maybe they won't be very happy or positive life lessons, but it'll help us spiritually grow. And so let's do that when we go down to earth in our 3D forms together. And so you make this contract, and that's what happens. It doesn't always have to be a positive experience, but it's an opportunity to grow spiritually. That's what I believe. So let's get some more cards out here for you, Pisces, and see what else we get. Four of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Wands. There's the Magician again, this time in the upright position. Ace of Cups again, this time in the upright position. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, this is not what she had hoped for. This is not how she wanted things to turn out. I think that she probably was hopeful for a different outcome, and you know, who wouldn't be? Obviously, nobody wants to experience the demise of a significant relationship. I don't think this turned out the way either one of these people intended. But there's a hesitancy or fear surrounding trying to make this different, or trying to make this better, or trying to improve the situation. You know, is this the way it's supposed to be or not? Do we move toward trying to make this a better connection or not? Maybe it's supposed to be, and maybe we're supposed to end this here. Maybe this is how it ends. So with the Magician coming out here in the upright position with this King of Wands energy, something tells me that he might be, I hate to use this as, say that he's using this as an excuse, because it could very well be something that's real and valid in his life, but it feels to me like he could be using this obligations to family or other connections as an excuse not to make this work, not to make the effort, because it feels to me like he could. That he might just be using this obligations to family or work or whatever he's got going on in his life as an excuse not to try. That maybe he potentially could. It's possible, Pisces, that this situation, this demise of this relationship could be affecting you on, or could have in the past affected you on a more significant level. And by that I mean maybe you were troubled by it more severely than you care to admit. Maybe you even questioned yourself with regard to mental health issues. This feels like it's something that's significant enough that it could have affected your mental health, at least for a period of time. If you're this Queen of Pentacles, you're not in this state anymore. I think you've worked out of being in that mindset where maybe it has affected you on that level. I think you've worked that out. By maybe just accepting this for what it is. So this Queen of Pentacles actually feels she's got some very strong energy about her, and I feel like she's set some priorities. I feel like she's decided, you know, there's certain things that I need to be thinking about, and then there's certain things that I don't need to be thinking about. And this King of Wands is somebody I don't need to be thinking about right now because I don't have any control over the situation. Again, I feel strongly that this Queen of Pentacles, for some reason, is in a position where she has not as much of an ability to change the situation that this King of Wands has. But I almost feel like this King of Wands is kind of using some excuses that, well, I've got this going on and I've got that going on and I really have no way to control the situation. And in reality, I think that he probably could. And And I'm not sure that it's that he doesn't want to. I think he's scared. I think he's scared. Or if he's not scared, he's at least hesitant or concerned about the outcome. Fearful about the outcome. Or feeling like, you know what, if this turns out to not be what I want it to be, then I've really screwed myself over type of thing, so I better not act at all. That type of energy. So let's get some more cards out here. Pisces, this last round, we'll see if we can't get any more details for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Swords again, this time in the upright position. Three of Pentacles again in reverse. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Tower. King of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Two of Wands. So this is interesting. So here, you know, there is a love connection. This feels like a potential intimate connection that maybe was in the past and could still be in the future. There's still love here. There's definitely still love here. And that could be why this Queen of Pentacles has hung on to this for so long. Because I think this king has expressed some love, but he's afraid of the love. He's afraid of what he feels. And so he's not acting. I think part of it is I think he thinks that this Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands is the King of Cups. He's also this King of Pentacles over here, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I feel like he feels like this Queen of Pentacles will not fit into his life. It's not a good fit. I think he loves her. There's definitely some passion and love here, without a doubt. Now, it's a Six of Cups energy, so this feels like it could potentially be a past relationship that's gone bad, and maybe there has been a consideration of, you know, coming back together, making things work again together. But I don't think this King of Wands feels like this Queen of Pentacles will fit into his life as it stands right now. I don't think that he thinks it's going to work. And I think that's why he's avoided taking any action. I think he's afraid of taking action, but I think he feels some passion and love for this person for sure. I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it. I think that it's possible that this King of Wands has known all along that there is some conflict with possibly coming back together with this Queen of Pentacles, that he doesn't feel like the situation will work, that she doesn't fit into his life, whatever that means, whether he's got some kind of work that he does or family or whatever the situation. But I feel like he has expressed his emotions to this Queen of Pentacles, and that's what's messed with her head. Well, you still love me, so why aren't we trying to make this work? And with this King of Cups coming out here with this devil energy, and that was not the right thing to do. I don't want to sit here and pick sides and judge anybody for their actions, but I mean, based on what I'm seeing in the cards If this king had no intention of taking action or maybe trying to make things work within this relationship, he probably should not have expressed his emotions the way he did, or as strongly as he did, because I think it messed with this Queen of Pentacles. I think she's okay now, but I think she's definitely been dealing with some issues with regard to this connection because of the fact that he expressed how he feels about her without the intention of moving forward within this situation. His expression of his feelings brought the Tower in this situation. I also feel too that this Queen of Pentacles doesn't feel like this king is very loyal or responsible. Maybe he's even a little self-centered. He might not be considering how he affects other people. It's more about him, more about what he wants. In other words, I don't necessarily feel like this king has put a lot of thought into his words and actions. It could be that he acts or speaks without considering the outcome or what will result, what kind of effect he will have on others and their lives with regard to his actions and his words. So this Queen of Pentacles has done some soul searching, has decided that she is not going to take action. She is not going to be the one to try to make amends or initiate conversation or problem solve in order to get this relationship back on track. I think that she's made the decision that she is going to step back from the situation and let it go, which is probably best. I'm not sure if there will be any action taken by this king. Communication. Sorry, my son. Stop. Carmela, stop. My son's alarm is going off in his room. And so she's going nuts because she hears the alarm. Stop it. She's really loud. That's what I wake up to in the morning if I don't take her blanket off her cage right when the sun comes up. She'll squawk. She wakes me up. It's like the blanket needs to come off my cage right now. Right now. So what do? I get out of bed and I take the blanket off the cage because I have to deal with that if I don't. Okay, Pisces. Stop it, Carmela. That is really annoying. Let's get a, this one wants to come out. Let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you. Ace of Earth. That's interesting. Ace of Earth. Okay. I'm not sure that this fits this reading, but we'll see what it says. Usually the cards pop out and I'm like, oh yeah, this fits the reading. This Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Earth. It's a very positive card, but I'm not sure how it's going to fit into this reading. We'll see together how it fits. So, see what it says. I went way too far. Sometimes I open right up to the page. Other times it feels like it takes me 10 minutes to find it. There it is. Okay, so it's only about a half a page, Pisces. I'll read this and then we're going to wrap this up. Here we go. When the Ace of Earth appears in your reading, it represents a time of change and new beginnings on the career and home front. This change is driven by a desire for financial security and independence for yourself or for those for whom you are responsible. It is time to make preparations and plans for the future so that you are not challenged or placed under stress by the changes that are coming. What do you want to do with your life? What career path will allow you to both meet your responsibilities and be fulfilled? Are you more interested in financial reward than seeking a vocation or career that will stimulate you and make you happy? It is time for you to think of the outcome you desire. Do you need to further your education and qualifications to create more financially rewarding opportunities? A new beginning founded in practicality and pragmatism. This is the energy of the Ace of Earth. It is time to be grounded in your approach and seek tangible outcomes that meet your desires. Determine your weaknesses and strengths, weigh your responsibilities, and then decide whether or not they fit with your goals and objectives. Also be sure to consider the impact your decision will have on those around you. Be certain of your motivation. If you desire a safe and secure environment that is free of financial stress, then now is the time to consider building solid foundations. So as soon as I started reading this, I thought, oh, okay, well, this applies to this Queen of Pentacles for sure. Because I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is at this point in her life where she's let go of some of these things that have held her back, held her down, kept her from moving forward. And in this case, it's this connection, this relationship that has had her in her head and maybe unable to move forward and make some positive choices for herself. And I think that now that she's kind of relieved herself of worrying about the situation and realizing who this person is and what their intentions are, if there are any at all, which feels like it's the case, I think that this Queen of Pentacles can move forward and make some nice progress within her own life and do what she needs to do for herself and for those that she cares for and loves. So I'm going to leave this here, Pisces. I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that it was helpful, beneficial for you in some way, shape, or form. I appreciate you watching the video. If it did resonate, please like, share, subscribe. If you feel like leaving a comment, please do so. I always appreciate that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces. Bye.